Hello and welcome to my unwrapping and first look at March's edition of the White Dwarf magazine. You have to forgive me, I've got a bit of a cold and a bad cough, so if you see me editing the video, that's just for your own good. It's just me editing out all the coughing that I've been doing. Anyway, as always, one of these will cost you £5.99. You can get a subscription, which does save you a fair bit of money. You can then get, I think, 2 issues for free with by subscribing. Anyway, I don't know why mine came late. I say late. Normally they come at the start of the week. I don't know whether this is a new thing, but I need to, obviously inform you guys that I think this comes out tomorrow, and I've got it today on Friday. So I've only received it a day early. Games Workshop are usually good though, and they usually send subscribers the edition, at the start of the week every month. Anyway, this is the front cover. It looks different than the ones in the shop, obviously, because if you're a subscriber, the White Dwarf, text there is all kind of shadowed out, and then you just get this artwork on the front. I think the magazine is definitely better for it. So there's assassins on this, so hopefully we've got something to do with assassins. I think it's some kind of rules, but it says here prepare for carnage, so there's a little bit of a look there. And then this month's articles, you got the cover art by Marek Oken. You got Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Warhammer 40,000, Warhammer Underworlds, and Blood Bowl. This is a subscription little advert for them, and this is contact, and the reader's models straight away. Great Nurgle Rhino there. Oh, Death Guard, sorry. Worlds of Warhammer. Age of Sigmar. Great look there. Rules of Engagement. And some fiction, so Empty Graves. A nice little story there for you. Quite a few pages, and then Battle for Tetuan's Key, or Tetuan's Key. You've got a battle plan, and then the Forces of Order and the Forces of Chaos. Looks pretty cool. And then you've got the Forces of Death and the Forces of Destruction. And then there's the battle report. I'll just skip ahead. It's quite a lengthy battle report, actually. Well, over 10 pages or so. And then you've got the Realm of Life. So fantastical realms. Painting your armies. It's a nice Nurgle one there. And converting your heroes. Really like that. It's awesome. And then different fields of battle. Different ways to do your bases. Incredible. Not just green and brown, look. Yeah, you got purples and pinks, and creating a battlefield. The realms of battle. Same style, different colours, look. I like the snow there. You got Valhalla and Blizzard that they've used, and then setting the scene. That's pretty cool. They've just put one of those on its side, look. A Promethean refinery. I think I've got one of them somewhere. So they go through a step-by-step guide of modifying one of these and putting it on its side. That's awesome. Fair bit of work gone into that, creating it on the side. But it looks pretty awesome, especially in this sort of Gene Stealer cult army. The maker of heroes. Rules writing, map making, graphic design work, writing for White Dwarf, Phil Kelly. So this is the interview with Phil Kelly. And there he is with Jez Goodwin and Adam Troke. So a nice juicy interview there with him. Glory points for Night Vault. Warhammer 40,000. So a huge article here of Gene Stealer cults. or it was. It was just a big picture of them all. Echoes from the Warp. And Index Imperialis. So Assassins. So the Officio Assassinorum by Phil Kelly. It's a nice little backstory there for a few pages. A few more, and then you've got something about the Vindica Assassin. The weapons that he uses. The Calidus Assassin. The weapons she uses. The Eversaw. And the Calexus. And the Chains That Bind. So a nice little timeline there for the Assassins. And then you've got the army list. So you've got points values. They're all 85 points each, and it includes war gear. You've got stratagems, lightning reflexes, abilities, execution force, and then you've got their data sheets. Awesome. They're all elite choices. Power points cost of 5. I will be going through the rules when I find my assassins in a box somewhere. I will go through all of them as part of this like bonus that we get in the White Dwarf. Agents of Death. So here's a collection of assassins painted by members of the studio team. They all look really, really awesome. None of the old assassins though, which is a shame. It would have been nice to show some of the older ones. But then people would probably want to know how and why to get them. I've got a few of the older ones actually. We'll see if we can get them out. Painting Assassins, that's a really good guide. And then Before the Storm, so a nice part 2 of the short story by Andy Clark about Cadian Lieutenant Danzek and his armoured columns. So nice short story there. And the Warlords of Vigilus, here we go. Beware of the Cult of the Four-Armed Emperor and the Heralds of the Despoiler. They look pretty awesome. And then Start Your Engines for the Speedoir. So great looking Megatrack Scrapjack and the Noble Sons of Corux. And then you've even got a novel, Sons of Corux by George Mann. Guards of the Emperor. Lots and lots of knights there. I think all of them are covered. Yeah, you've got the Atropos, you've got a Lancer. Yeah, incredible looking knights. And some armigers at the front. The Army of Vassal Knights from the Legio Invigilata Titan Legion. Looks awesome. Very, very cool. And you've even got, yeah, Crusader Knights. And the Porphyrion, which is brilliant. And then Wrath and Glory, which is a Warhammer 40,000 roleplay. Interesting. Role-playing game. So quite a big feature on that. Green is good. So you got a Blood Bowl article about goblins. There's quite a few pages, and then article about, you know, the Beric Dagger and James Swallow, which is out now. I have it. I'm yet to read it though. And then some more features of some of the other books in the Black Library, and some of the models as well, which is good. And then reading order. So you've got a reading order as well now. So the Great Crusade era, you've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and so other further related reading. The Primarchs, Deliverance Lost, Vulcan Lives, and so on. Looks like anyway. Oh, right, and then there's another page. Oh, right, whoops, okay. Well, yeah, you then got to go through, yeah, a few of these. And those. Nemesis was good though, I enjoyed that. Inside the Studio. That looks pretty cool. And then you've got Inside the Studio and Vox Chatter. So there you go, that is it. That is the entire look at the White Dwarf magazine. Yeah, sorry it's a short one today, guys, but as you can probably hear, I have been tainted by Nurgle. Got a horrible cold and cough and chest infection. But I hope this has been of use for you. It's a good looking magazine. You've got a lot of the Age of Sigmar in the start, especially with that battle report. But you do have a nice chunk in there about assassins, especially if you want to get hold of those data sheets. If you've got assassins who want to use them in 8th edition, hopefully Imperial Agents or some kind of book is around the corner. They may even put the assassins in the Sisters of Battle codex. I'm hoping they do. I would like to think that they've got an Imperial Agents book at some point, but that might even be after Sisters of Battle. And yeah, they also have a nice little knight feature of that guy's Imperial Knight army. But there you go. That is first look at March's White Dwarf issue. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor protects.